Thanks so much. So, guys, talk about maybe moving up to the end of this first round for Pittsburgh. When you see a potential move like that, how much value is it in it for Pittsburgh when you're talking about those final picks in the first round?
Well, they need some young players. They don't have a lot of picks in this draft, and they don't have a lot of players in the prospect cover, Pierre.
Well, they had depleted their war chest big time. Simon Dupre, a first-round pick for Ben Lovejoy. Philip Samuelson traded away to Arizona.
Vancouver select from Waterloo of the USHL, Brock Boeser.
Well, we'll continue that, but let's go back to Brock Boeser. This is a young man, Minnesota native. We were wondering if the Wild would select him, but here, going to Vancouver. What are the Canucks and the Canuck fans going to like about this young man?
How about everything? I think he's one of the best goal scorers in this draft, and he can score in multiple ways. He can score from 30 feet. He can score on the rush, off the cycle, around the net. He's a determined competitor, and one of the best shots that I've seen in a long time, not this draft, because he gets his hands set to shoot the puck before the puck comes to him. And as goaltenders close down the net, you got to be able to have your hands set to get that puck off. If you don't, the goaltenders are too good and too quick and shut it down.
This guy's just an old-school hockey player. I'm just so excited for Vancouver Canuck fans. Now, this man originally committed to go to the University of Wisconsin. He's changed his commitment. He's going to go to the University of North Dakota. But he is a pure scorer, a real everyday hockey player. I'll tell you a quick story about him. He had a chance to go play in the World Under-18 this year. He said to his coach and general manager, P.K. O'Hanley, I don't want to upset USA Hockey, but I want to stay with my teammates. I don't want to let them down. He sacrificed the well-being of his career to stay with his team and finish the season off. He's a tremendous young man, full of character.
And he's gone through remarkable adversity, this young man. His father, Duke, not only battles Parkinson's disease, but he almost died in a car accident when Brock was a high school freshman. And there was a car crash involving a circle of 4 friends that rocked the community that he lived in. His best friends, Ty Elia, a baseball teammate, was critically injured and altered the life of another teammate, Cole Borchert, who was a line mate there. He was at the Ivan Holinka under-18 tournament last August when he found out that one of his very best friends had died and another one was in critical condition. And for everything that he's gone through with his father, for everything that he's gone through with his friends, it's been a very difficult year on that front.
He's a young man who says his father has had the most influence on his hockey career. Boeser's the pick. And Darren is with his father.
All right, Liam, thanks very much. I'm with Duke Boeser, the father of Brock. And Duke, Brock once said not long ago that he plays to make you proud. How proud are you?
Very proud. I am. This is beyond unbelief. I mean, I lived through him, you know, when he was playing hockey little time. And it's a dream come true for Brock and for me, and all the hard work he's done. It's been phenomenal. And of course, you know, my wife is overjoyed too. So awesome. It's the best feeling ever.
He's done a tremendous amount of work. You once said that he's always been the best player on his teams. I mean, maybe that's somewhat obvious now that he's been selected in this first round, but what sort of qualities did you see in this young man early on?
This kid is so humble. He's just, he looks at the big picture, and he's always taking his time about deciding what he's going to do. Or he wants to be sure that everything goes according to plan, and but he'll do anything for anybody, and he's just a good kid overall.
Congratulations. Enjoy the moment.
Thanks.
Liam?
Darren, thanks. He says he plays to make his father proud. Could have some future stars making America proud. Jack Eichel, he goes #1, the Massachusetts native, to the Buffalo Sabres. Then it's Noah Hanifin, selected 5th by the Carolina Hurricanes. Zach Werenski, 8th overall. And then, pretty interesting, because you go Kyle Connor, Colin White, Brock Boeser, and the one familiar link, All-American, and all going to Canadian clubs.
And all good players. Listen, I got to say this about Brock Boeser. I think he's one of the top 10 talents in this draft. I think he'll prove that out. He's competitive. You talk about making his dad proud. I'll tell you what, he makes teams really good that he's on.
You're very high on him. You thought he was one of the top 10 talents, and right now he's standing by with Catherine Tappan.
Liam, thank you. Brock, our analyst Craig Button considers you one of the best goal scorers in this draft. Describe exactly what type of player you are and how excited you are to be going to Vancouver.
I describe myself as a two-way player, strong on the puck, I have a heavy shot, just have that goal-scoring ability. And I can't be more excited right now. It's a dream come true.
Brock, you faced so much adversity this year. One of your friends was tragically killed in a car accident last summer, another seriously injured. Are you sharing this moment with them?
Yeah, definitely. Just going through all that throughout the whole year, it definitely means a lot to me to be here right now.
Your father was just talking to our Darren Drager and described you as a very humble player. How has humility helped you throughout your career?
Just trying to be confident in yourself, just not being so cocky or anything. I don't know. I just try to be myself and just be the great guy that I am.
Brock, thanks so much. Congratulations, Liam.